everyone, welcome to Mission Stitch. My name is Emmy and this is a floss tube channel about cross stitch. Today is actually a special episode because I am going to do the much requested WIP Parade. I've got all of my WIPs here in a big old stack and I'm excited to go through them with you. The first one I'm going to show is probably my biggest WIP, and you guys have seen it before if you've watched my videos. It is Chatelaine White Nights in St. Petersburg. I'm not going to unroll it or take it off of my scroll frame because it is something that I want to work on. I just have kind of put this on pause because I've been doing some seasonal stitching that you can see in some of my, well, in my previous video. So, but just to show it, Chatelaines are stunning. This one is no exception. The metallics and the beads and the silks and the hand-dyed flosses. So this motif goes on all four sides. So I have one done, so now I've got to repeat it. So this here, I need to repeat over here, and then it will be in two more corners. I do have the middle all done. If you want to see it, you can go back, I think maybe 3 videos. So this is one that is going to be a focus piece in 2023 because I want to get it done. I'm hoping to get it done by June, I'm going to say. Yeah, I think June will be a great date to put on this. So this is all the called for threads on a either a sugar maple fabrics or a Silkweaver custom, well, I don't know if it was custom dyed, but it looks really gray there. It's a lot more blue. Gosh, it's looking really, really gray. It's very blue. This side looks better. This looks really dark. I don't know why, but this is beautiful. So this is a focus piece in 2023. My Chatelaine White Nights in St. Petersburg. Now, these are just a bunch of projects that I've been working on. So I'll just go through and see. This is a project bag made by me. Top handle. I've got this cute little charm on it that I found at Joann's. And in this one is my Spring Awakens by Summer House Stitchworks. I don't have a picture, but if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I have this piece of Picture This Plus Vellum. I believe it's a 40 count. And I finished this one earlier this year, started this one. This is actually my work project. So this goes with me in my work bag. And on the rare occasions that I get a lunch break or just some time, then I will work on that. So here's where I am at that. I don't have the picture to show you, so I will put it up here. But there's another stripe that goes right here of the blue. You can see I've got it started. And then there's another yellow and then I believe a blue stripe over here to finish it. So, and then I have enough fabric that I want to do autumn and winter as well. And I have those all kitted up, ready to go. But I need to finish spring. But I love the colors that she picks for these. I mean, this like really dark teal blue and that light pink. And then that gold. That gold is looking really much more gold than it really is. Really dark. It's not quite that dark. It's brighter. So, and then I'll show you this one. I just love the red and blue and green combination there. It's interesting. This one has a lot more stripes. They're thinner than this one. This one is a lot thicker. Let's see if I can show you together. I don't know if I can. There we go. So they are the same size. I know it doesn't look like it, but they are. So Summer House Stitchworks, Spring Awakens. Oh, let me show you. So my project bag, cute stripes and this cute kind of terrazzo fabric speckles that match the stripes. Made by me. I think all of these project bags I made. Okay. All right, next, let's see. Okay, this one, I'm going to do, I think another special floss tube on this one. But to start with, okay, here is my project bag. Again, one that I made, the top handle. This fabric I got at Joann's. It reminds me of the Spaceship Earth ball at Epcot in Walt Disney World, which you know I love. And so I bought it and made it, and I've got this cute little Epcot Spaceship Earth ball charm. Spaceship Earth is the name of a ride that's actually inside that big ball. And my inside fabric is this blue shimmer. Okay, now this one is, okay, let's see, 1816 Vierlande sampler. Now, this pattern is from Sampler and Antique Needlework Quarterly. I think that's how you say it. It is, was a magazine that was released, I don't know how long ago, but the back issues are all on a CD-ROM disc that you can buy. I bought mine on Amazon. And there are tons and tons and tons of patterns. When I went through, I printed so many. So I'm going to do another floss tube and show you some of the amazing patterns that I got. But I, excuse me, but I got this one. Okay, and so let me show you my progress. So I am doing this on, is it a 40 count or 36 count? Let me look fast. 36 count WIP Threadworx tin roof. And so here is my progress. This is my first all black sampler. I really, really, really love it. So this is the antique, but you can see, so there's what I have done. It is going to be massive. So I started, let's see, okay. So you can see that this motif here, I started, and it's this big old motif. So I only have that much done. And then I have some of the alphabet done. So there's that smaller alphabet and then this bigger one. And so I love this. It is beautiful. I love the fabric. I love the floss. This is actually Anchor Black, and I am doing 3 strands actually because I wanted some really thick coverage, and I think it looks fantastic. I really, really love this one. It's not one that I stitch on a lot because, oh, I guess obviously I have higher priorities, but I really love this one. All right, so that is Vierlande Sampler. From Sampler and Antique Needlework Quarterly. I think that's the name. If not, then I'll put it below. All right, next one. Another project bag made by me. This really fun terrazzo kind of fabric. Inside, I have this like marbly fabric. And this is, in here I have my, you guys have seen this one, my Mirabilia Queen of Freedom. Let me show you actually. Okay. Here is what she will look like when she's done. And here is where I am at with her. Pretty good. I mean, I only worked on her for a couple of weeks. Okay, my next one. Okay, this is another little project bag that I made. Cherries, there's some sparkle in there around the cherries, you can see. Inside I just have this cute kind of stripedy fabric, but with dots. It's really cute. Okay, this one is first Nora that I have ever done. This is called Red Puppy. She's just cute and little. And there are big blocks of color, so there she is. So I started on her little legs. She has boots on. Okay, let me show you. So all of that in the bottom of her skirt, this is all Whisper. and then you see her little legs, and then there will be boots and the puppy. So I would say she's at least halfway done. I could probably bust her out in a few days. It wouldn't take me very long. Okay, here's my next one, this project bag. It's fabric with vintage Disney movie posters. They're all really cute. The little charm I have on it is a little Cinderella glass slipper, because there's a Cinderella. Let's see, where's the Cinderella? Oh, right there. There she is. Her movie poster. Okay, and this one is Mirabilia the Dreamer. Now, I started this one, I think, about April-ish and worked on her pretty steady. Okay, so let me show you. So I have a few flowers down there that I have to finish, and then I have all this yellow in the middle. So all this I need to finish. So see right here. But really it's big blocks of color, so it goes pretty fast, except for those flowers, which you can see I kind of have already started framing out. And then you can see these empty spaces are where beads go. She has 1 bead, 2 beads is all. So when I'm done stitching her, I've got a beader. I don't think she'll take that long to bead. But she's beautiful. I want to get her finished. I actually already have a frame for her. I know exactly where she's going. She's actually, I want to finish her and hang her in my bedroom off to the side of my bed. So there she is. Let me show you up close. She really is beautiful. This next one, okay, is this cute like travel stamp fabric. And oh, and I have this little globe charm on it. This is, again, a bag I made. Inside I have this super cute travel fabric with all these little destinations: Moscow, Sydney, Amsterdam. Anyways, okay, this project, gosh, I'm so close on this one, you guys. I don't know why I stopped. This is London, or Pretty Little London by Satsuma Street. Without seeing the picture, I don't really know, but I think, honestly, all I have left to do is I've got to finish this tower, and I've got to fill in this, and then I think I'm done. I mean, one really good night of stitching, and I should have this finished. Look at my cute little globe needle minder. Love it. I think I told you in, I don't know, a couple of videos ago that I'm doing a bunch of these Pretty Little Cities by Satsuma Street for a project. So this is my second one. I showed you Rome, here's London, and then I have a bunch of others on tap ready to go. Okay, another bag that I made. And cute little bee charm. All right, this one is, oh, Again, some of these I haven't touched for a very long time. This one is Heartstring Samplery. Consider the Lilies. Okay. It's lovely, lovely, but huge. Okay. Huge, huge. And let me show you my work on this. Here we go. So I have this whole left-hand side done. And so I was working on the house and stopped at the house. So I have this whole side to do. All right there. So let me see if I can get it back far enough to get a big picture. It's very wrinkled. I've been out to play for a while. So see, so I have from about here down, and I've got to finish the house. So I've got I don't know, what would you say? 25% maybe left to go. Dark glare. Next, another bag. This cute arrow fabric with this orange zipper. I loved the way the orange popped and mimicked this plaid that I put inside. Okay, and this one is, oh, you have seen before, not for a little bit, but this is Apples of Youth by Owl Forest Embroidery. Let me show you finished picture. So I still have, let's see. So I have this bottom border, the font, like everything. I really only have this middle done, minus the gold. So there's still quite a bit to do on that one. Now when I stitched this middle part, it didn't take me really that long. I was pleasantly surprised by how quick of a stitch it was. Now I am using a Threadworx variegated thread. So, and this is, I believe, just a 40 count white linen. And so it's lovely. I really love this one. This was one of my birthday starts from this year. Okay, next. Okay, another bag. This bag is special because this is leftover fabric from a costume that I made for my daughter when she played Sandra in Big Fish in her high school 2 years ago, about 2 years ago. And this was the fabric from her Little Lambs costume, for those of you that have maybe seen the musical. It's different than the movie, and so it's this kind of periwinkle purpley blue, and it's got this shimmer. And I've got a little Disney World castle charm, Cinderella's castle on there. The fabric inside she helped me pick out, so it is a princess fabric. She is very much my princess. So, okay. You guys haven't seen this one for a long time. A long time. I haven't seen it for a long time either. Mary Goodwin by Hands Across the Sea. Okay, here is where I am at on Mary Goodwin. I mean, I have a fair amount done. All right, let's do a compare again. Let's see. Okay, so I've got the tree pretty much done. Peacocks are done. The house is done. Okay, so I have that side done. So I need to finish this side, and then I need to do the top. This is so fun. So this is a 46 count fabric, but I am using a Veriswell 103. So they are a silk thread that is on a spool. I love these so much. I did have to, I was missing a color, and I was finally able to get it. So this will fill in those berries on that tree that are right there. So, which I think is one of the reasons I put it away, because it was driving me crazy that I couldn't, I hate not having all of the supplies when I want it, and it almost puts up like a wall that I can't get over. Like, I know I could work around it, and sometimes I do, but anyways. But it's really cute. She's really cute. That pink house is so cute. So, Mary Goodwin. Okay, next one is this cute kind of retro summer bag I made. Has a little side handle, and the inside is this beach ball fabric from the same line. Okay, oh, this is my Modern Folk Embroidery, the Linnets song. This was a plain start. I'm doing it on a, I believe 40 count anthracite linen. Here's where I am. And I kind of got stuck off of this one because I was going to, so you can see here that they have, so they did it on almost a black linen and they used a cream and this light blue. So I was going to do this teal and a mustard, but when I started with the mustard, I hated it. It was terrible. So I think I went and got a cream and ecru, I think. Let me look. Oh, I got 2 to try, it looks like. Double check. Now you might remember that I make these little bags with the fabrics flipped to go with my project bags. So it looks like I've got a light pink or an ecru to test out. Oh, yeah, I might really like that light pink. I mean, that cream would be better, would be good too, the ecru, but anyways, if you have a preference, tell me. I think I'm going to try the pink though. I'm kind of digging it on that gray, that teal. It's pretty. This one, I don't know when I'm going to get back to. I want to. I really like it, but there's just not enough hours in the day. Too many responsibilities to stitch as much as we want to, right? So, but I have this top border done, and then this, as you saw. Modern folk embroidery, the linnets song. Okay, next one is in this bag I made, of course. This is almost a 3-dimensional kind of fabric. These stars are kind of like almost puff paint. And my pull, I have a little Mickey's sorcerer hat because, I mean, you know, all the stars on the hat totally remind me of the stars on this. Okay, inside I have, oh yeah, this gold fabric. Okay, this is, I love this one too. There's so many good projects and not enough time. Okay, let me find the picture. This is my Chatelaine blue Moroccan lace mandala. I just am in love with all the blues, everything that's in it. Here's where I'm at. I'm sure I showed this one not too long ago. Here's where I'm at. So let's try that. So I still have a really long way to go, but it's beautiful and I love it. Not enough time. No. This one is my Rosewood Manor inspiration. This is another one of those that just took my breath away when I saw it. I love it, love it. Let me show you where I'm at on this. Not very far. Just a little bit of that border. There's a lot of color changes, so it's really slow going. And it is going to be pretty big. This one's beautiful. Gosh, look at this cute little bird right there. See that cute little bird? It's just so pretty and delicate, the way the vines are. So there is that one. These last 4 are, quite honestly, probably in the UFO pile. I don't want them all to stay there. There is one. I just haven't touched them for so long because I stitched for a long time and then took a hiatus because life, I had kids, I was working, I went back to school and got my degree, and so, you know, life just happens and some things fall by the wayside, and unfortunately these are some of the projects that did. They're not even in proper bags. I'm just one. Here we go. So anyways, okay. So this first one is a lavender and lace. And it is called, is it Queen Anne's Lace? Let me check. I mean, I started this before I started making working copies, so I was working off of the, yeah, Queen Anne's Lace, off of the pattern. Now I know better. Well, and it's easier access. Gosh, I mean, how long has this been? Probably 15 years, I bet. Maybe 16 years since I have touched this. And back then it was harder to make working copies. It's easy now. Now I have a printer that I can make copies or I can print, do whatever. Not so much there, but she is lovely. Focus. Her dress is beautiful. I haven't looked at her for a long time. So let's see together how much I got done on her. I don't even know the fabric. It probably is the called for fabric, but I don't know. Okay, wow, this is kind of a mess. Okay, well, here we go. All right, that's what I have done on her. Looks like I have an arm and a tiny bit of her sleeve. Okay, so right here, it looks like is where I'm at. Oh, this is terrible. So right there. So I do not have very much done on her at all, but it's pretty. This is I don't know if it's a Krynic or Petite Treasure braid. Let's find out, shall we? A Krynic, but back then they were called the Bulgar braids. So this is old. She has beads. She has a huge floss list. Anyways, she really is very pretty. I would like to get back to her, get her done at some point. When, I don't know. She's lovely. So that is Queen Anne's Lace. So, okay, next one. Well, the next two actually are Chatelaines. The Chatelaines are so pretty, but they're definitely a time investment. So this one is, okay. And I just have these in these like zipper bags that you can get off of Amazon. I haven't put them in actual nice project bags. I actually use these bags to kit up my mirrors, which brings me to a question. Would you guys be interested in a kit parade? Well, I'm going to call it a kit cavalcade of the patterns that I have kitted up or partially kitted up. You could see the fabric that I've picked, the floss and beads that it takes. Would you guys be interested in that? Let me know in the comments. So, but this is the Taj Mahal mandala garden. It is stunning. Oh, it's so beautiful. Pretty sure, and again, this was like 15 or 16 years ago, but I'm pretty sure this one was a take your breath away when I started it. Okay, so this fabric is probably a jobelan because jobelan's super soft. It is an opalescent. It's probably a 28 count. Probably Silkweaver or sugar maple fabrics. But there's my start on it. It's so much more vibrant in person. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Let's see if that helps at all. No. Okay. Oh, it looks so dull. It's so beautiful in real life. Like these colors. So this fabric is oranges and yellows. It's modeled together. And then the way that these colors pop on it. Oh, it's just lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And so that's a decent start. I think what I might have to do is focus on one chatelaine a year. Right, so my next one is a chatelaine, and this is the Alhambra Garden. And this is so old that when I ordered this, it has an actual picture. It's a real, you can kind of see, maybe you can see. It says Kodak on the, it's like a real picture. Remember when they used to do that? Technology's come so far. So Alhambra Garden. Okay, and this one looks kind of blasé, I guess. I don't know, not super exciting. Okay, but wait till you see what I have done. It is stunning. It's so beautiful. Oh, I've got a thread. Okay, you ready? Okay, can you see the sparkle of those crystals in the middle? It's supposed to be like a fountain. I mean, it is solid beading. This little gold border around isn't, but everything else, and the black, but everything else is beads. And then look at the garden, those stitches. It's so pretty. This one I don't think would really take me, I mean, I do have to do all 4 sides, but it's definitely a smaller mandala. Isn't it beautiful? Gosh, I wish the picture was better. I have that whole middle done, right? I don't know, I'll bet I could whip this out pretty fast. Let's see. Here, let me open this up. Again, I haven't touched this in probably 15-ish years. I really like this one. I really, really like this one, you guys. It's lovely. And that's just in there. There's other beads, I'm sure, I'd have to look, but that go in all these other spaces. Look at beads up there. I don't know if there are beads up there or not, but it's so good. So good. So I don't know, this might have to go in line. This is obviously the mandala that I have the second most done on. Honestly, I could probably get this one done faster than my St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg still has a ton. And this is a smaller mandala. It's really, all I have to do, I have to get, see the little peak at the top. So it's not that big. Decisions, right? But the sparkle on that. I know you can see that. And those colors are coming out pretty good. It is on a cream, I think probably just a cream 28 count lugana is my guess. Nothing fancy. Those colors and the sparkle, spectacular. Okay. Then this is the last WIP that I have. And this is one that I think I might UFO, because when I got this one, Hades and full coverage were all the rage, okay? And so I wanted to hop on the bandwagon and try it. And so this is the only Hade that I've ever bought and started. I've started it. Knowing myself, I just don't think I will, I just don't think I'll get back to it. Okay, let me show you. So it is called Santa Claus at the North Pole. So I have it in this little folder, and see, all the patterns are in there. Okay, let me show you. So here, it's super cute. It's really cute. But I think the time investment for me to get this done and thinking about the other projects that I have and would rather do, I think far trump this. So I don't know. Okay, let me show you what I have done. Let me get the picture so I can hold it up and show you. Okay, here we go. I mean, I have a decent amount done. It's not a little bit, and you can see there's the snow on the roof. It's the little house. It's a house. And you can see the little triangles and the swirl. So you can see, and the window. So I've got, I mean, like that much done. It's just so much confetti stitching. And while it's beautiful, I just don't know. I'm really, really, really undecided. Honestly, there's just other things that I would rather stitch, is what it comes down to. If I didn't have anything else to stitch and this was all I had, I would stitch on it happily because I love stitching just for stitching. I love the process. I love the progress. I love the finished product. Like, I love everything about it. But there's just other stuff I would rather stitch, and especially the time investment in something like this to finish it, because I still have a lot to go. And I know I could maybe, yeah. It's really cute. It's really cute. So this is my big dilemma. I don't know what to do with it. I think I'll hang on to it, and I don't know. I mean, I guess I could pull it out and stitch on it a little bit and see what I thought, how I feel. I don't know, quite honestly, this kind of drives me crazy. Like 1 or 2, I don't mind, but I mean, there's like 12 strands here, maybe more. So it is cute, gosh, and it would be so cute when it's done. You guys. So that is one that I am considering UFOing. So there you go. Those are all of my WIPs. You've seen everything that I have. Now, kitted up projects, I have a ton. There's just so many good ones, so many beautiful, beautiful projects. So, but let's go back over my snowball projects. Okay, so snowballs. Number 1 is going to be, I should have left him out, shouldn't I? Oh well. Okay, number 1 is going to be London. Really, I'll bet I could sit down in one night with a few good hours and get it done. Done. Off the list. That would be one that's done. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one I want to do that I think I have the least left to do is my Red Puppy by Nora Corbett. I really kind of want to work on her right now because she's kind of Christmassy. You can see the red and that sprig of green in her hair, and there's beads that go in there. She's so cute. So that's the second one. Okay. Let's see, my third one. Oh, what do I have here? So I have Mary Goodwin, I have Consider the Lilies, and I have the Dreamer. So the Dreamer is going to be next, I think. Okay, so remember, I just have kind of this middle-y yellow section left to do. Okay. So I don't think that will take too long. I mean, it'll take a week or 2 for sure. And maybe that's all the time I have left. I don't know, because I only want to do this for a month, because then I want to start really working on my Petersburg chatelaine, and I don't know, I kind of want to start a new Mira. No more new starts, right? No, I have some stuff I definitely want to start in the new year. I want to start the Virginia one that I showed you my last video. I want to start a Mira or 2. I want to start a couple of Rosewood Manors. So, and you know what? I don't want to be constrained by rules. I want to be able to stitch whatever I want to stitch. I do want to make progress, and I want to have some finished products. I would like to get some of these done for sure, and so I think I will try and always work on these, but I don't know, should I work on Consider the Lilies or Mary Goodwin? Because I would say they're probably, I think Mary Goodwin I could probably get done sooner. So I'm going to say Mary Goodwin, and then Consider the Lilies. So those are my 5 snowball projects that I'm going to do. Join me, okay? Hashtag Mission Snowball Stitch, Sal, S-A-L, and let's snowball together. Let's get some of these projects done in the new year. We're going to work on it for 1 month, and then we'll just do the best that we can, right? I do have some other challenges planned for the new year, so watch for those. But otherwise, let me know in the comments if you are going to join the Snowball stitch along, and if you are, then what projects you're going to pull out and get done as well. Anyways, until next time, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to stitch. And bye everyone.